What's up everyone, Takedown here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what to do if your PlayStation 4 controller is not connecting to your PlayStation 4. Let's get right into this. So sometimes this issue, it can be a problem with the PlayStation 4 itself, and we'll discuss that in a second, but in most cases it is an issue with your PlayStation 4 controller. Whether it's not fully charged, or it might just need to be reset. Now the first thing to check if your PS4 controller is not connecting is to make sure it is charged. You're going to simply connect it to a power source and you're going to charge it upwards of an hour to make sure it has enough of a charge to turn on your PlayStation 4. Then you're going to try to disconnect the power cable and try pressing the PS button and try turning on your PlayStation 4. If it doesn't connect that way, try connecting the USB cable to the PS4 and try pressing the PS button to turn it on that way. Usually that will connect it and it will reset any of the Bluetooth issues. Then you can disconnect the cable and see if it does work wirelessly once again. Now of course that is an easy fix, and if that didn't work, the next step is to reset the controller, which is super easy to do. To reset your PlayStation 4 controller, you're going to simply turn over your PlayStation 4 controller and you're going to locate the resetting hole. You can see right here, right below the L2 button, there's this little black hole right next to the screw. You're going to take either a paper clip, a pin, something very small, maybe even a toothpick, and you're going to press and hold that button that's inside that hole for about 5 seconds. Now after pressing and holding that button inside there for 5 seconds, you're going to connect the cable to the controller and then to the PS4, and you're going to press the PS button on the controller, and usually this will fix the issue and it will connect to the TV once again. Now in most cases, resetting the controller itself will fix it, but if that didn't work for you, there's a few things in the console to check. The first is to make sure that the PS4 has its most current update. You're going to go into the settings and you're going to make sure it has the current update. If there is one available, go ahead and download that update. Once it's complete, restart your PS4 and your controller should connect as normal once again. If that didn't work, you can try power cycling your PlayStation 4 as well. It's not as scary as it sounds. You're simply going to disconnect all of the cables. You're going to press and hold the power button for about 5 seconds with all of the cables removed. Then you're going to leave it for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're going to go back to it, and basically all of the power that was inside that console should be depleted and it should be completely drained. Then you're going to connect all the cables again, and then try turning on your PlayStation 4 and see if your controller is working once again. Now, if the only issue is your controller is not working wirelessly, but it is working while it is connected with the USB cable to the console, then you're going to want to try to repair it in the Bluetooth settings. To do this, you're going to go into Settings, then Devices, and then you're going to select Bluetooth Devices. Your PS4 is basically then going to search for any Bluetooth device that it can find. Now, once your PlayStation 4 is searching for Bluetooth devices on your controller, you're going to press the share button and the PS button until the power bar starts blinking. Then you're going to simply select the controller from the list after it is complete. Now, trying one of these steps that I did talk about in this video should help get your controller working once again. In most cases, like I did show you guys, pressing that reset button there usually fixes most of the issues with your PS4 controller not connecting to your PlayStation 4. So hopefully one of these fixes, if that didn't work, did work for you. If it did, please leave a like and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please take care. Peace.